All right. Arizona. All right. Dang. Earth? Oh, we got someone from the planet Earth. Welcome.
What a dude.
All right, so after the hand warmers, as you can see, both players kind of, I feel like you're definitely going to want to warm up all your mobility options. Pikachu's definitely want to warm up those quick attacks. Probably the most common SD, in general is going to be directional air dodge, but for Pikachu's player specifically, it's probably going to be quick attack. And then we also saw ShinyMark, or actually no, Capitan used the forward air. You don't get as much mobility from the forward air from previous games, but it still gives you that little jerk back as you saw there. It's great for when you're falling down with the fair, spacing it kind of jerks you away, just so it's a little safer. You don't get punished out of shield too easily, but you got to watch the recovery. That's no double jump, goes high, there's the spike. Ooh, almost.
Yeah, I like what ShinyMark's gonna do. Like, you're gonna see just some really aggressive edge guarding on the part of Pikachu. Like, that's something I think Pikachu can really excel at here. And for Capitan, it's like, all right, like the way I'm looking at this is like, do you feel like he has like that level of like surprise factor with the character? Because again, like how many times, like, remember last week, didn't we see like 2 Dark Pits duking it out in Winners Finals? Yep. What about the Smash World Tour and just having these unique Winners Finals type events? Like, you just don't predict this kind of stuff to happen, Charles, and it's taking place right here in front of our eyes.
Say it every time. Every region has, their specific playstyles, their specific characters, and wow, look at that double up air string from ShinyMark right into the Thunder. Pikachu and Pichu, one of the few characters that have a kill threat that reaches that high, and the fact that it starts at the higher end actually makes it harder to react to. Trying to get this edge guard going, but back to ledge here.
This is right now is just a very impressive display on the part of ShinyMark, really just kind of controlling the pacing of the entire match thus far, and not giving a Capitan any time to really maybe get that offense flowing as well as he might like to. Obviously, this is still only game 1, but what a showing we're seeing from Mark already as he continues to just pressure him. Got him on the right side, tried to dunk him a little bit, not quite connecting, forward smash for some pressure, but left himself slightly vulnerable. Let's see if he can get back safely. Got a feeling he will. It is Pikachu after all.
Yeah, and Gunner can struggle to kill sometimes. The main kill options, or like quickest options, are definitely going to be up tilt. Down smash is pretty solid as well, up smash. But not a lot of confirmed. You kind of just have to get that raw hit, which can be a little troublesome to get against a very mobile character like Pikachu. There goes the Thunder here, tries to get the back air, but stretching a little too far, goes right into that down B bomb there. And that's probably one of the more popular picks for me. Obviously, the thing that makes me unique is they have 3 different, moves you can pick for each special move. So, yeah, definitely, I like the set that Capitan is running. The really good recovery doesn't have a hitbox, but especially for this matchup, it's going to be very great against Pikachu.
Drag him out, send him out. Very well played again. I do like the fact that Capitan has been able to hold on as long as he has. Like, this was kind of looking like it might have got out of range, but no, just being able to survive so long has allowed him to get right back in this, takes control of the stage, and just gonna try and send a little barrage of projectiles in the path of ShinyMark. Right now, he's definitely under fire here, just trying to recover. Ooh, watch that stock, homie.
Yeah, that down B bomb, I know, even watching Sonics play, you can hit that back. I wouldn't say it's kind of like a Gordo. You can hit it back, but Gordo is definitely like really easy to hit back. That one, I don't know exactly how much knockback you need, and a lot of Pikachu's moves are multi-hit. They're just very weak hitting, but what makes Pikachu strong is that you can like link these moves together. So it's going to be it might be a similar thing like Pac-Man's Hydrant, where it's like, okay, my moves just don't hit hard enough because they're more like combo stringy moves.
Yeah.
But so far, it looks like Capitan is like kind of behind, but he holds on enough to the point where it's like the rage will be a threat, right?
Well, it was, and yeah, remember, like he was already like in a similar situation to open things up, and for a brief time, he was able to secure the lead. So not out of the realm of possibility that he can go ahead and creep up on ShinyMark here and steal this first game back. Oh, Mark tried to go for a huge read. Would have been devastating, but Capitan not having any of it right now.
Yeah, and I like that ShinyMark is opting to go for some of these reads because, I mean, honestly, Capitan living to like this 160%, it's not a good look for Pikachu. Pikachu is very small, very mobile, very hard to hit, but if Capitan just gets that one solid hit and this down B at the edge, it looks like it's doing so much work. Usually it's very hard to ledge trap Pikachu. Pikachu is arguably one of the hardest characters to ledge trap because of how mobile Quick Attack is, but for some reason, this down B at ledge is just giving ShinyMark so much trouble.
Yeah, it's been putting in so much work. Like every single time he's in like that kind of position to make use of it, he's always at least tacking on some percent, right? Making it that much more difficult for Mark to kind of get in a comfortable position. And he is trying to make some big plays at the moment. Perhaps the biggest coming up right now. He needs to recover safely. He absolutely gets back. Ooh, what was that up tilt?
Yes, that was.
Oh my God, the perfect anti-air for that approaching fair attempt from ShinyMark. My goodness. What a hell of a play.
I think ShinyMark was trying to catch a ledge jump possibly there, but just didn't really have the hitbox out quick enough in that location. And yeah, Capitan was able to get a normal get up, squeeze the up tilt out, got the trade, but that is one thing that Pikachu, doesn't really do good and not that great in that department. Pikachu does very, very well in many other departments, but trading is definitely not one of them. Pikachu, obviously a very light character, and on top of that, you have a bunch of multi-hit moves, right? And I keep kind of harping back on these multi-hits. They're great for comboing, they're great for drag downs, they're great offensively, but when you get into those trade situations, if you trade with a forward air that does 1% because it wasn't the last hit, and then you're getting hit by a kill move, it's obviously not worth, right? And that's the position that Capitan was able to set up off that normal get up reverse. Really, really good job. Gonna get him this game number 1.
Man, we talk a lot about just like how every region has like their own thing, but you gotta appreciate the World Tour for the fact it's just always a surprise. And for this one already right off the bat, man, Capitan is not disappointing. He's definitely been that dude. Did that from after like taking a pretty lousy start in game 1 as well to kind of roar back.
He got the triple up air sour hit combo. That's really, really hard to pull off. But the missile placement from Capitan was so precise there. Pretty much just covering and making sure that he wasn't going to get down aired there off the edge guard. So really, really good stuff on both players, like offensively and defensively. Ooh, the crossover with the fair. Tried to snatch him up with the grab there. But here's that quick attack.
Yes, sir.
You see ShinyMark's able to like kind of close in, or at least have the threat of always closing in at any given moment, right? Even from the corner situation like that, it's going to be really, really strong. But this down B, I need to see an answer from ShinyMark for this down B. If it's like a ledge drop, double jump up air, or something to hit it back. Yeah,
it's definitely been kind of bane of his existence, right? Just coming back and just knowing you're just going to be taking that damage. So definitely something Capitan can for sure kind of hang his hat on. Oh, I love that decision right there. Good decision from my man Mark. I'm just going to drop down and hit you with this back air. Do you have any kind of answer for that? Not really, especially in that position that you're trying to recover from.
Yeah, and I feel like Capitan got away with a lot of super low recoveries on that first game. Honestly, probably one of the bigger reasons why he was able to bring it back and win that first game. And remember, the up B that Capitan is using right now is there's no hitbox. Like, it goes this and oh my goodness, can you make it back? He makes it back with the up B and the double jump on deck.
Bro, that was so stylish though. Like that right there just kind of sending a message like, yeah, this game, I'm taking all the risk, bro. I'm going to put you in these situations where, yeah, you might get back, but you're taking a hell of a lot of damage. And if your percent was a little bit higher, you might not have been as fortunate.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, when they see an edge guard, if it doesn't get the stock, they're like, I kind of missed there. But like, you got to realize the damage you tack on from your edge guards, as long as you're not getting reversal too hard, it's still really worth.
Correct.
Down B.
I'm saying, bro, I was like, literally gonna say, like, you just talked about it. It just keeps working every single time.
It's like ShinyMark's like #1 enemy, dude. Most wanted list. Get this down B out of here, man. Who allowed these Bs to have all their customs?
Oh my goodness. Definitely proven to be a thorn in the side, but nonetheless, Mark has been able to maintain this lead. Honestly, looking to extend it big time if he can catch this stock. They're not going to be there, going a little bit lower. Smart by Capitan, but tossed right back off stage. A little bit of rinse and repeat.
Forcing the high recovery. I like that. Capitan has been going low on pretty much all of game 1, beginning of this game as well. And remember, like I said, there's no hitbox on this Mii Gunner up B, the one Capitan is using. So I feel like ShinyMark needs to take advantage of that. Not even necessarily go for like ledge drop down airs. Like you can just go ledge drop back air and really just cover that whole lower area. And even if you don't get the KO, you're getting a lot of damage. And there it is. The up air does hit it back. I need to see a lot more of that coming out from ShinyMark.
Kind of send it back in his direction. I agree with that. Oh,
even like a down tilt in that situation, because when you send it back, it's like quote unquote yours. So no up smash from ShinyMark. That was the KO. Now he's got to try and get. This is huge because now the rage can definitely be used against him. Doesn't convert off of that drag down there. These drag down airs, it's so important for a Pikachu player to convert off of them and get either the max amount of damage or the KO. The trump not going to come through.
So much patience required on the part of both these individuals. Understanding that whoever gets this stock here really can set themselves up for a great position. It's going to be Capitan taking it down. Very fragile lead though, and he might get chucked right out there immediately. And then for ShinyMark, he kind of knew, like, okay, I'm one grab away from evening this thing out. I'm not going to go into panic mode. I'm just going to wait and be patient. Sure enough, it paid off.
Yeah, and the max rage up tilt definitely going to be it for sure. But if you're Capitan, you are super down for that. Definitely was behind percentage-wise. And like even in Capitan situation too, it's just really hard to survive against Pikachu at like hyper high percents like that, because dash attack is a kill option. You know, up throw is a kill option as well. So there's not like that guaranteed like I can just shield or I can just, you know, not shield or not get grabbed and not get killed. And you know, is obviously one of the bigger reasons why Pikachu is thought from the community like one of the better characters. And these frame traps though,
I'm saying you had nowhere to go. Man said I got your options covered. Don't worry about that. I don't know. This could be a good opportunity for a Capitan to go up 2-0 here. I'm definitely liking what we're seeing thus far. Very patient and disciplined played coming out on his part. ShinyMark looking to close that gap, not too wide, but I was gonna say any stray move, like just leave yourself vulnerable, is not what you're looking for, and Capitan not gonna even let him react out of that.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna assume that side B was a misinput. Probably wanted like an up B to the right and maybe like reset onto the platform and, you know, have various amounts of quick attack mix-ups. But you know, capitalizing on your opponent's mistakes is a big part of Smash or just any competitive fighting game. So really good stuff on Capitan's part, and just doing a really great job against this Pikachu up 2-0. And it's weird because like Capitan's up 2-0, but it really feels like ShinyMark was in the driver's seat for both games, right? Until like the very end. So
yeah, I mean, especially that first game, you know, like it was looking rough, but the ability of Capitan to just kind of like weather this pressure, weather the storm, and then just put himself in positions to really, like, when there's an opportunity that arises to get that stock, like, he just doesn't let it go to waste. Like you just saw right there with dash attack, it doesn't matter. Anti-air up tilt was a good one as well in that first game. Like he's just finding, like, he's just picking his spots and not letting it go to waste.
Yeah, for sure. And it's interesting too. I wonder if Capitan just always uses the same loadout. I know there's other Mii Gunner players that kind of switch it up. There's different, especially like the down B. There's different ones you can do. You can go with like a Nest Absorb. You can go with a Fox Shine. You can go with the bomb currently that he has set up right now. Shoutouts to the Mii player in SoCal, Amir. I know all this stuff because of him. but yeah, it's like Mii's are definitely an interesting concept, right? Obviously, they don't get the crazy hype because they don't have like the IP power that like Pikachu has or something like that, right? Like literally like Pokemon or anything like that. But definitely have a lot of interesting moves, and the fact that they're the only characters in the game that have those custom loadouts, it really like changes things up, because even if you do have Gunner experience, right, which is in itself rare, it's like not much people play these characters, but like, oh, do you know how to deal with this Mii Gunner move? Do you know how to deal with this Mii Gunner move and this missile and this down B bomb? Like there's so many things you have to learn.
Are we synced up on time, Charles? What's your clock say at the top right?
5, 28, 27.
Okay, I'm 23, 22. I think I'm like 3 seconds ahead of you.
Dang.
All right, you talk. I'm going to reset this.
The Wi-Fi here sucks. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so it looks like there's the up smash out of shield. All right, 2 stocks apiece here. But here's the thing, this game 3, it just feels like it's going to be rough for ShinyMark because now Capitan is the one that has the lead, right? So it's going to be rough because, you know, this whole time, I feel like ShinyMark has been the one playing with the lead, but now it's Capitan, the one that's in control, has the lead, doesn't get that drag down backer, would have been really solid. Uses the wall jump there and the quick attack. And see, that's the kind of situations I'm talking about in terms of Pikachu, because, you know, Pikachu was regrabbing the ledge there, but Pikachu had so many options to just, like, not grab the ledge, which is why Pikachu is, like, one of the harder characters to ledge grab. Ooh, there's a forward smash. I don't think there's a double jump here. Using the forward air for that momentum, that meaty forward smash, still not going to be enough. Capitan still alive here, gets back onto stage, and ShinyMark really wanted that stock there, really wanted to end it. Oh, and there's the up smash to try and punish. Oh man, but gets up smash for his trouble, and now ShinyMark is the one with the lead here. 28% already off the neutral beast, racking up so much damage. Oh, the drag down. Ooh, that drag down in the down smash probably wouldn't have killed with no rage, or with little rage, but would have at least got like a really, really good position here. I like the down B, using it to, you know, kind of cover the area you were trying to land in, but ShinyMark is able to close it out with the up smash. Ooh, there's the up air knocking the down B back. Yeah, the down B does look very, very strong, but as we can see, you know, as long as your character has like some kind of move to like hit it back, it's gonna be a very big deal.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Dude, my computer just crashed. It like force restarted.
Oh snap, dude.
What happened to me? Oh my god. What's going on? What happened?
Right now it's last stock and Pikachu.
Okay, go.
It's like pretty even. Pretty even.
Yeah, go. Come back.
All right, so ShinyMark. Oh no, are you alive? Yes, you are. Barely. The neutral B is on deck. There's so much fear. The down B setup. This is where Gunner can thrive. Oh man, tower hit of the forward tilt here. Another down B setup. Oh, almost catching him swinging, but that missile should do the trick, and Capitan does take it 3-0 over ShinyMark.
Damn, let's go, Capitan. I didn't see it, but it sounded damn good, brother. Damn good. Okay, coming back, I think. Testing.
Test.
Okay, I think I'm